Hi, welcome to Perception of Now. We are focusing, well, not focusing, we're just flowing with the now as it is. The now is all there is, and that's where everything's flowing from. That's where everything, well, it's not flowing from, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go to, so you can't really come from if there's nowhere to go to. So that's what we're dealing with. The now is everywhere and is constant, and it's outside of space and time, and I'm sure there's far more to it than our brains can comprehend. So it seems like a daunting concept, but it's actually, I'm sure once we have more realization of it and more understanding of it in the future, it'll be far more relaxing and interesting to work with and ponder. But for now, we're taking our best guesses with the best that we have to just kind of flow with it and be open to how energy flows within all this, and just kind of make the best of it. So let's see. We have many different ways of looking at all of this and flowing with it, and it's all correct. Everything is correct, and everyone is correct, and it's all okay. So let's see. If you like this message, which is a timeless message, this is for whoever needs to see it at the time they see it, is when it's the right time for you to see it. And the message that you need to hear for that moment, for whatever is going on with your life or someone else's life. That's when it's going to hit. And if you appreciate this, please leave a like. That really does help. It helps the algorithm to boost the channel a little bit. It really does help us out. And maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of these, and they'll pop up on your feed. Or do a bunch of these every week, and it's just putting messages out there, so whoever sees it, they're gonna see it. And pretty soon we're gonna start doing the astrology sign readings for each month. I'm just going to do once a month. I'm not going to go crazy and do every week. All this, like I know a lot of channels, they do. It's like every day they do all 12 signs. That's fine. I'm just going to do once a month for now. Maybe in the future I'll do more. I don't know. But I think next month we'll start doing the astrology sign readings, and we'll see how that goes. That's kind of fun. So if this resonates with you and you really appreciate it, you could buy us a cup of coffee. There's a link below. You throw us a few bucks, go get some coffee. We're looking to buy some new decks for the channel also, and that would definitely help out. It'd be awesome. I really appreciate it. So let's see what kind of messages. Oh, this one really wants to come out. Okay, interesting. All right, that one, and I'm going to go from the middle. That one, okay. And then bottom. Oh, well, look at that. So there you go. So I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Death card, which these two are like two peas in the pod, of course. So it's no surprise that this came out. That's interesting. Okay. So someone needs this message. Okay, this is a quick message. This is what I'm getting really quickly. Someone needs to make a decision. You need to make a decision pretty soon, otherwise it's going to be made for you. That's it. That's it. That's the end. That's the message. So you need to make a decision. You've been waiting too long to make this decision. And this is coming if you don't make the decision. Now, I think the reason you're not making a decision is because you're afraid of this. But if you don't make the decision, this is going to happen. So, and this is not necessarily, the tower is not bad at all. It just looks bad. Like everyone, like not everyone, but a lot of people don't like it because of the way it looks. It looks like destruction and it's like insane and chaotic, and it's just transformation. But it's transformation, okay. Technically, sure. Technically, this is transformation, yes. But this is change. It's disruption that leads to change. It's basically, this leads to this. Basically. Sometimes it's this also. Sometimes this leads to this. But usually, in general, disruption, shifting leads to the end of one thing and the beginning of the next thing. This is kind of similar, the death card, a little bit similar to the world card. I mean, actually, I would say the Tower of the Death and the worlds are very, very similar. They're all very similar. But for this particular reading, I'm not even this is a great card. The focus is this right here. The most of the energy is coming at me from these two cards. Someone needs to make a decision now. Maybe, not like immediately, but pretty damn soon. You've been waiting too long. If you keep waiting, then it's gonna be made for you. That's it. I would say, because this is here, okay. So what I'm getting, whoever this is for, pretty much, more or less, you're in this position, which is very good. You're in, the Nine of Pentacles is excellent. It's, everything's working out. You're abundant. You got plenty of money. You're probably alone, usually like with a business or a project or something like that. Or you're just successful on your own for however reason, whatever you're doing. Not necessarily, but usually that's what it means. But either way, it's you're in a really good space. And this decision you need to make, which might have to do with business, because you're in this cushy, cozy space, you really don't want to make this decision because you're afraid this is going to happen. And this is telling me, the death card is telling me, whether or not you make this decision, even though where you were or are is very cozy and great, there's some, either all of it or some aspect of this life, this lifestyle is over. There's something about it, it's over. But something new is coming. But that something new can't come until you make the decision. And if you don't make the decision, the something new is going to be forced on you through this. So, and it's not, again, if this happens, it's not necessarily that bad. It's not really like crazy. It's just not the planned it's not the planned comfortable transition that you probably would rather have. It's usually a hasty transition that is inconvenient and uncomfortable. But it's not necessarily that it's terrible. It's just, it's all about energy. It's your energy is in a different space than what you're comfortable and used to. And you need to make it, whatever this decision is, it needs to be made based on this. And I'm going to say, I think whoever this is terrified. That's why they're waiting, because they're terrified that this is going to all go away if they make this decision. But because of this and because of this, okay, something's telling me to say the decision's already made for you. So I think that just means energetically, because of this, it's in a way it's made for you, and you know this. You know that whatever it is you need to decide to change, it's over. Because of this, it's just over. And this decision needs to be made. So if you don't do it, it's going to happen anyway. So I think it'd be better to make the decision on your own terms and with knowledge and with the proper, or as far as you can put together the proper channels that would make the decision run smooth, this transition or whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, I mean, the long and the short of it is you need to make the decision. You need to make it soon. Otherwise, it's going to be made for you. And keeping yourself here is not prolonging this. It's just not. You think it is, but it's not. It's the more you're here, the more this is staring you in the face that it's over. And I'm sorry to say, I know I'm feeling there's somebody seeing this, and this might be also a relationship for some people. And it could be a business relationship too. So, but this is just, reality is reality, and energy is energy, and it is what it is. So usually 9 times out of 10, when this happens and this, the death is acknowledged, that it's over, and this change happens, it's always for the better. Because if it wasn't, this wouldn't happen. This is always for your benefit. It means that you were somewhere that you weren't supposed to be. So this comes in to put you on the right course. So there you go. So I hope that helps. I hope whoever sees that it helps you, and I hope things move along in a nice way for you. So anyway, you get a little more information here and there, and I hope that you align yourself with a beautiful day. All right, take care.